Hi everyone, so I'm back with another project actually to make with you guys on camera today. So in my last video I showed you how to make these cute gift boxes that hold A2 size cards, right? And it opens up like that. So this is made from one sheet of paper that measures 8 by 12 and yeah, perfectly holds A2 size cards. And with the scrap, you got like a 4 by 12 sheet of paper. So from the scrap, I made mini size cards, right? So you can get two from each of those scraps when you cut them in half. And then I made little envelopes to go with them. And now I want to make a mini box to hold these mini size cards. So these are 3 by 4 size cards. And we're going to make the same type of box, right, but just on a smaller scale to hold these cute little 3 by 4 cards. So let's get started. It's already pulled the sheet of paper from the paper pad. So this is that Miss Claus collection from Michael's from a number of years ago. And it has a ton of like full-size sheets. Like this one, I mean, there's only an image down in the corner, but like this too, you know what I mean? Which we're gonna use too. But so I wanted to actually use like some of those odd type of like full-size 12 by 12 sheets that you get in the paper pads. So, and originally I was thinking I wanted to cut it like vertically. So so to get the mini size box, you use a 6 by 12 piece of paper. So you actually get two from a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So originally I was thinking I was going to cut it this way, and then the box would open like vertically with this being the top. But you know what? I think I'm actually going to cut it horizontally so it'll open more like a book, like these ones do. How it opens like a book, you know, more side to side. Because in this border, I think will look nicer. So anyways, let's cut this to 6 inches right down the middle. Okay. And see how it turns out. So it's the same process with how I made these boxes in the last video. So you're going to score your paper. Get my scoreboard out. Oops. And we're doing a 1 inch depth again. So these are going to be 1 inch deep, these boxes. So on the 12-inch side, this is where you have like the 3 1-inch size folds, you know, because it's going to fold open like a book. So you're going to score first at 1 inch, and then at 5.5, 6.5, and 11. So see how, you know, you have 1 inches at each of the ends, and then right exactly down the middle. So 6 is your midpoint, and the score goes right over the middle exactly, right? 1/2 inch over to 6 and 1/2 inch, you know, at 5.5 and 6.5 inches. And then you turn it. So on this side, the 6-inch side, again, you're going to do the 1 inch. So we're doing a 1 inch depth all around. You want it to be even. And then 5 inches. And those are all of the scores you need to make. And then we're just going to fold these down. Yeah, I think this will turn out pretty cute. These are so easy to make too. And I like how they hold, I mean, I like using them to hold, you know, handmade cards, but you can use them for all kinds of stuff. You know, put like some candy or homemade treats inside. My sister-in-law makes like beautiful embroidery hoops, and she'll make ornaments, and I think that would be really cute to like, it's just a cute way to like package something, you know. But yeah, I think that'd be really cute to put like an ornament inside. Okay, so we folded all of our score lines. So yeah, this is going to be our cover, right? And it's going to open like a book. So let's make our cuts. So same thing we did last time. So holding it, you have your 12 inches across. You're going to cut up. See how you have these 6 squares? You're going to cut up on each of these score lines to that 1 inch score line mark. So I'll make each of these cuts. Yeah, my mom crochets, and I think actually this would be a cute way to package like smaller crochet items, like little coasters or washcloths. It'd just be a cute way to package something and gift it to someone, or even sell it, you know, in that way. And they're just very easy to make. But yeah, if it's like a Christmas ornament, you can use Christmas paper. If it's like some fall, like pumpkin coasters, use some fall paper and put those inside. Or just like, yeah, some handmade, homemade treats and goodies. Okay, so we made all of our cuts. Now, I'm not going to decorate this anymore. Like, this is already, like, decorated enough for me. So, I'm going to go ahead and add my adhesive to these flaps. So, same thing, right? All these little tabs now, these square tabs that got created, that's where you're going to add your adhesive or glue to form your box. So, I like to use double-sided tape, but again, use whatever you prefer. You know, tape or glue, either is fine. Get these pieces cut. Two more. All right. I'm just going to press these down. All right, and then we're going to start, make sure you're starting, let's see if that flipped around. This is the top, right? So you're going to start from the bottom and work your way up whenever you adhere these tabs. You're just going to fold it, line it up so it's nice and square. Alright, then these are going to fold into the bottom of the box here, so to the left. I have some overhang there. Alright, so these are going to fold in. Okay, and then we've got just the top part left. Alright, so take these off and fold that in. And then, yeah, since I use double-sided tape, I like to just go back and press down, you know, on all of the squares to make sure I really have it adhered to the paper. You can do this with glue too if you want. Okay, so here's our box. Isn't that cute? Oops. So it opens up to the side like a book. Oops. And let's see, this should hold our, yeah. Now there's 8. Yeah, I guess 8 will fit in here. Probably not more than 8. 8 would probably be the max. But yeah, it holds all 8. of those mini cards. So pretty cute, right? Yeah, I like how that turned out. So that's how you make, right, a mini one, which, what does this, I think this is like probably 4.5 by 4, I'm assuming. Let me see here. 4.5, maybe by 4, no, oh wait. Yeah, 4.5 by 4 is what this ends up measuring. But wouldn't this be cute to put, like, I feel like little treats or something inside it too? Now another version. Okay, so we have this mini version that holds the 3x4 cards. We have this version that holds our A2 size cards. And then I want to show you one more kind where you use the entire sheet of 12 by 12 paper, and you can kind of actually combine both size cards in one if you wanted to do a mix. But also, I mean, you could put whatever you want in these, right? So I want to try using one of these like full image layouts because I think I can make this work. So let me think about this for a second. So I think actually I want it to open the same way. So like a book, because I think if I have it open, but I mean long ways. I want this, yeah, to where most of this image you see, because yeah, if I do it this way, she's going to get cut off. Like you won't, the image will get not cut. It will get cut off at a weird spot down the middle. I don't know if I'm making sense as I'm thinking out loud, but okay, let's see if I can make this work. So hold on, let me get my scoreboard. So let me think. So I want, so this side to be where we just do 1 and 11. Yeah, and we have most of the image. And then this side is what's going to get folded in half. And you have the bottom and top of the box. Okay, so we're going to score at 1 inch. Oh, I should have said, so yeah, scoring at 1 inch. And now this is 12 inches, right? So your middle is 6. So we're going to score at 5.5 and 6.5. So we have our 1 inch depth going over exactly that midpoint at 6. And then 11 inches. All right, so 1, 5.5, 6.5, 11. And then I already did this side where we just do 1 and 11. So see, it's going to open like that, where I still, like, I think, yeah, so it gets cut off, right, like the Mary, but I think that's still okay, how that turns out. So, okay, let's fold our score lines. Because, yeah, I know these can be hard to, I mean, some of them are so cute, like you could frame them, right? But, like, you get 2 of each image, and it can be hard to kind of, even like the scrapbook with, right? Because it's like this, the whole page is this cute image. And what, I'm supposed to cover it up with like pictures, you know? Like, I don't know what they want us to do with this. I've seen people make gift bags. I haven't tried that, and I think that's another good idea. Another fun way to try to use these like full image 12 by 12 sheets. Or you can make like, maybe I'll do that in a video eventually, where you can make like a box. So like I like these like self-folding boxes where it's all one sheet of paper, but of course you can make a box, right, where that has a separate bottom and a separate lid. So you can make this, right, like a whole lid and make it like pretty large, right? And use, showcase most of the image. But I think these boxes that like are made out of one whole sheet and fold itself are just really cute. Okay, so we folded on all of our score lines. So now we need to make our cuts. So we still have like those 6 squares, right? So we're gonna, yeah, we're gonna cut this the same up to that 1 inch. score line. Let me know what you guys would put in these boxes if you were to make them. I feel like you could do so many things with them. Alright, last one. There we go. And then we want to do our adhesive. And yeah, I'm not adding any more. Like, I'm not decorating the box anymore. I'm just using the paper itself as its own, you know, decoration. So we're just going to add our adhesive and get this put together. Don't they come, like, I feel like it comes together pretty quickly. That's what I like about it too. And then I like how, you know, you can really go through your paper and not end up with like odd scraps. You know what I mean? Like this, you're using the entire sheet. The mini boxes, you use an entire sheet and you get 2 boxes. And then even the A2 ones, like you're left with that 4x12 scrap, which I feel like, you know, that's a nice size to work with to make other projects. So I like that about these boxes as well. Alright, so let's put this together now. Okay, so we're going to start with the bottom. So this is our top. So I'm going to put that on the top and start with the bottom of the box. Put that aside. Fold it in. Fold this side in. Yeah, I'm hoping this will still work out cute. And then double-sided paper, I think this project is great for double-sided paper because then the inside of your box is really cute. But you don't have to use double-sided. I think single-sided is still fine. Alright, and then we just have our lid. Oops. Last one. If I'm still in frame for you guys. Hopefully you see this okay. Alright, and let me just quickly burnish these. Alright, let's see how it turned out. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. I know the Mary is cut off, but I think that is adorable. You still have like the dog and her. Yeah, like, and then it kind of wraps around, which is actually really, really cute. I think that's adorable. I love it. Okay, so, and now, so this is what? This is like 10 by 4.5. Yes. So you can fit, I mean, you could, right, this is really large. Like you could put like, it's kind of like a tie box, huh? But you could put both size cards now in here. So if you wanted to, you know, gift someone some handmade cards or card sets, you know, and of different sizes that I'll coordinate. See how both now fit perfectly in there? And there you go. Isn't that cute? But yeah, you could put all kinds of stuff in here. It doesn't have to just be cards. But I just wanted to show you, you know, some different sizes that you can make of these like self-closing boxes from our 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. Right? So yeah. Oops, I got this. There you go. Yeah, I hope this was helpful. Hopefully I explained this okay, or I hope I was giving you instructions as I was walking through making these myself. But yeah, definitely go ahead and try making these and let me know what you would like to put in them. And then of course, like, so these are 3 sizes that I made, right, that work with the size cards I like to make, but you know, these aren't the only sizes, right? You can adjust this to whatever size box you need. Now, of course, there's a limit, right? Because it's 12 by 12. So, like, if you're doing a 1-inch depth, like 4.5 inches is the most you're gonna get with one of the lengths, right? Like this is the biggest size box you would get if you want to use a 1-inch depth. Is the 4.5 by 10. So you couldn't make bigger than that. Just, you know, using a 12 by 12. But anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys would put in these. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.